So many choices in this world we see.
I grew up singing in the church, in the community. Had a family of musicians, so they encouraged it. I always had an audience, so there was somebody to clap for you when you finished, so that was great, of course. But went to work in corporate America and had a great job. When I first came to Charlotte, I had just lost my job, and Leslie, my wife, and the boys and I had the opportunity to come and visit at Forest Hill, and I was angry. I was not in a good place with God, and my faith was in a very abysmal place. But we came, and I never felt God affect my life the way I felt Him affect me that weekend. He took me from the very bottom of the darkest point in my entire life and brought me to, honestly, I think the highest point I'd ever experienced at that time. So to think back and look back on that now still gives me chills. It's a marker that God put in my life that I'll never forget. I do believe that my calling is to be in full-time ministry. Whether that's with the church or wherever, I do believe that's my calling. God made it abundantly clear to me. But at this point, I'd like to see just growth in that, to see more collaborative projects with people in and outside of Charlotte. To grow my musicianship, of course, I'd love to do that. But my goal is to glorify God in it. Whatever He wants to do with that is fine by me. Yeah, well, the whole experience of singing, I believe, was fun to begin with. I mean, it's a hook that stuck in my head from the first time I heard it. It's an easy lyric to get in your head, and it says so much. 2 simple words, I believe. It encompasses so much. And essentially what it's saying is I believe what the Bible has to say about God, about life. And I've also experienced it in my own heart, in my own life, through my faith. And then to go into the studio with that song and be challenged the way I was, to try different styles, different approaches to it than I had not thought of some of those things. It was very cool. It's a cool project to be involved with 19 Lions.